What's up, YouTube world? Today I wanted to talk about the light within, right? The light within us, also known as our higher self, or the Lord within, or God within, right? Or your true self, your God self, right? Sometimes when we find ourselves, even me personally, right? Recently I've been going through a bit of a dark phase. I can sense a lot of negative energy, like coming out from within me, right? And I find it it's not easy to go through it when you are just stuck in your mind, you can say, without being aware of the higher self, right? Or the existence of the higher self, which, like, the way, in my personal experience, like, I see the higher self as, or I call it the Lord, right, within. So going through darkness, feeling alone, and like just using your physical mind to navigate your way through it, it's a bit tricky, right? It's like sometimes you might find yourself getting lost in the wilderness of your mind, right? It's a bit unstable. Sometimes it's positive, sometimes it's negative. It's like a maze, man, inside there. Sometimes you find yourself get lost within it, stuck in its negative thought patterns and loops, right? So during tricky times like this, I find myself getting closer to the Lord, right? And I feel that there's someone with me, or like walking beside me even, right? Guiding me along my way. And so that helps me to be more stable and steady, right? As I see that all these dark times are actually temporary, right? That things will get better as I move forward. At least I move forward in the right direction, right? And like from an energetic point of view, right, within ourselves or within my body, in my personal experience, it's like turning on the light. It's like allowing the light that is already within you. But I think some people, or a lot of times, maybe we don't acknowledge that it's there, or we don't really we are not aware of the light within, you can say. So like for me personally, I'm going through a bit of a dark phase, right? You can say a lot of discomfort within me, and I was told that it's like my, like, all these dark energies or negative like junk within me, right? A lot of the junks or negativity that I've picked up along my journey recently, right, or throughout my life even, is like getting dissolved, you can say. But it's like you don't have to do anything. The light is already there. The work is already like, all we need to do is just chill out and take it easy, right? Or even, it's like, it's not like meditation, right? I think meditation helps to allow the light in to work its way through your body, right? And I think some states which are similar to meditation also helps, right? By to allow more light into your body, you can say, right? To let the light work its magic through your body, right? To clear out all the junk or the filters that's lodged within your body, right? So looking at light from the higher self point of view, right? The light within you, you can imagine it like a beacon of light, right? There's like, it's like a permanent light, right, within you, that's always calling you. The light is always on, right? But sometimes we don't look at the light and follow it. Sometimes we get distracted, right? As we go about our day, we don't really follow the light within us. That's like the calling. The light is always calling you, right? The beacon is always on. And like, the way I see it now, you follow the light by following your emotions, right? Which means, like, when you are heading in the right direction towards the light, which means you're following joy, right? Joy is the, like, I think one of the key emotions, the way I see it, like joy, love, or appreciation, all these good feelings, right? If you're following your good feelings as you go about your day or your days and weeks, right, you're following that good feelings, which means you're heading, you are heading in the direction of the light, right? The light, the beacon of light. Another thing about this light within us, right, you can see it as the I see it now as an inner guidance. It's like the light is lighting up your path, like step by step, right? The path, your path, your as you move forward throughout your day, your path is led by the light, right? So there's like lights lighting up your path, telling you which, like one by one, right? Step by step, which path to take, right? Next, or which action to, or what to act upon next, right? So like if we look at it from an emotional point of view, right? Light and dark. So like light represents the positive state of emotion, and dark represents the like lower states of emotions, right? Like feeling bad, feeling low, and things like that. So it's like I always see man as a duality, right? There's positive and negative. So there's like light and dark. So if we see light and dark as emotions, so that's like positive emotions and negative emotions, right? The way I see it now, right? It's like when we go about our days, if we are feeling good, we are like, I'm not sure what is the right word, but it's like we are feeding the light side of us. And if we are feeling down throughout the day or feeling low, negative emotions, right? So then we are like feeding the dark side within us. So the idea is like to manage this light and dark within you, right? This emotional state of being within you throughout, even in one day, right? Like how much were you in a positive state of being? That means how many, let's say, how many percentage of your waking hours were spent in the light, right? And how many hours or how many percentage was spent in the dark or feeling low? For me personally, right, in my journey to evolve myself or to level up myself, there's one thing that always triggers the dark side within me, right? Which is the PMO and the relapse. It doesn't happen that often in the past 1 year or so, or in the past few months maybe, but the relapse, the PMO relapse or whatever relapse that I get, right? It triggers the dark side within me. That means as soon as I relapse, I can sense the dark side coming alive, right? It's like emotions, like I start feeling like regret and guilty and things like that. I can sense the dark side activating, right? And it's like try to pull you into that feeling of that low feeling place, feeling down, disappointed, and things like that, or thinking that you screwed up again, and all that negative thought pattern starts to creep up on you, right? Another angle of looking at the higher self as the light within, right, is like, people say about, I want to reach enlightenment and things like that. But the way I see it, the light is already within you. So like all you need to do is just lighten up, right? You just not take things too seriously, just chill out and take it easy and things like that. So that puts you in alignment with that light within you already, right? It's pretty simple and straightforward, man. I think sometimes we complicate things as humans, right? So like there's so many other angles and perspective I have, man, to look at the higher self, or what I understand from all of this, right? After all these years of studying and gathering knowledge, right? So I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace out.